Hey guys, what's going on? So I want to talk to you a little bit about organic traffic and how you can send organic and targeted traffic back to your website. And this is a little secret tactic of mine. I mean, I'm sure someone else knows about it, but I don't see many people actually doing it. And as you know, the traffic a website receives is a ranking factor. And in this video, I want to show you how to send organic and interested traffic directly to your site 100% for free. And we do this using Quora and Yahoo. Before I talk about the advantages, I want to show you an actual example of this and what we are actually doing. And if you don't know, but I'm sure you've heard about these platforms, but basically Quora is a place where people can post questions and the community can answer those same questions. In Yahoo, as well as a platform called Yahoo Answers, which works the same way as Quora. So people post questions and the community posts valuable answers to help the person that in fact posted that same question. Here we are inside Quora. This is pretty straightforward. You have people making posts, for example. This guy wants to know how much do you have to earn in order to be considered wealthy in your country. He says in Pakistan is 40,000 a year. And what people do is they comment or answer or give answers to his question. For example, this girl right here is expressing her opinion, saying it's not true, blah, blah, and making in fact a valuable answer. And then people interact and talk with each other in a way that's valuable for the community. But how can this be beneficial for us? The idea here is that, so let's say if you're working with a mattress shop, you find a question that talks about mattresses. For example, this guy was asking, what is a mattress topper used for? And they have 7 answers. And what you do here is you go and write a valuable answer, just like this guy right here. So, topper, what is it? And he writes a bunch of content, interesting content, okay, helpful content. And the idea here is that the content has to be helpful, otherwise your answer will just be removed. But you write helpful content, and in the end, you leave a link back to your site. This guy right here just wrote the actual answer, but as you can see, there are 6 more answers, for example, from this girl right here, which gave a valuable answer, in fact, answered this question, and in some detail, and in the end, she placed a link to what I assume is a mattress, it's a mattress store, so californiakingbed.org, sorry. These guys sell mattresses. So I hope you're getting more or less the idea here is that people have questions and you answer them with valuable content and helpful content and leave a link back to your site. You just need to find a question that's related to your niche. So there are some niches that might be harder, some niches that might be easier. So for example, if your niche is something like very, very specific, it will probably be harder to find a question on that same niche. But if you get creative, you can for sure find the question and link out to your website. And the same thing happens in Yahoo, and I want to give you an example of what not to do. So this guy places a question about a issue he's having. So something is really seriously wrong with the plumbing at my house. What do I do? And as you can see, people helping, etc., etc., etc. And what you should not do is what this guy did right here. So this looks extremely spammy. You do not want to do this. What you want to do is write a valuable long answer that's actually helping the guy, and then leave a link inside of it. So don't do this, because this answer later on will be, of course, removed, and you just be wasting time. But I hope you're understanding the idea behind this. So basically, you go to these question and answer platforms, you find people in your niche that have questions, you give them a valuable answer and teach them something new, and then link out to your site. And that's it. I mean, it's quite simple, pretty straightforward. I hope it made sense. But now let's just go back to the slides so I can continue telling you why this strategy is fantastic. And you just saw an example of both Yahoo and Quora answers. But I want to tell you now what are the actual advantages of this. The main one is that you're getting targeted traffic interested in your niche and what you have to offer directly sent to your site. So if someone is asking about mattresses and you tell them, and you answer the question they have about mattresses and then link to your site, you are talking to someone that's interested in what you have written and what you have to offer, and that's looking for help. So the people that click your link and go to your site are people that are interested in learning more about what you have to offer. And this is the main point right here. The main advantage is that you're working and talking with people that are interested in what you have to offer. And again, they're highly likely to click and browse around your site because, of course, they're interested in what you're saying. Also, this is 100% organic traffic, just like we saw with the Quora example and the Yahoo one as well, even though the Yahoo example wasn't very well done. And so this is 100% organic. You're not paying for traffic. It's something totally free, which is great. Then you're of course getting links from high authority sites. Quora and Yahoo are some already established sites with great metrics and extremely powerful. Even though the links are no follow, it's again great to have a mix between no follow and do follow, but even though they are no follow, they do count as valuable links, which is great to have pointing to your site. And then the viral effect, which is something that doesn't happen often, but when it happens, you can expect hundreds of people, if not thousands, to click your link and go to your site. So sometimes it happens that you post an answer, which is so valuable and so interesting that people start upvoting it. And in the Quora algorithm, when people upvote an answer fast and in a short period of time, you'll get what it's called the viral effect, which is where the platform will boost your answer to the top. Thus, you get a ton of traffic sent back to your site. And that's it. This was a mini strategy that I wanted to talk to you about because it's very powerful to get organic and interested, targeted traffic back to your site, as well as some links from these authoritative platforms. It's something that I personally use and will keep on using because it's honestly one of the best tactics to get organic, free traffic back to your website. That being said, the video is over and I will see you in the next one.